I was horrified to discover 3 massive starfish sprawled across space, continuously absorbing cosmic energy and expanding. These creatures spread like a virus, devouring the entire galaxy. My mission was to destroy them. Though they couldn't move, they could fire gigantic laser beams, stretching thousands of meters. Thankfully, my piloting skills were top-notch. I dodged beam after beam with quick maneuvers, successfully closing in on the target and scoring a direct hit. The enormous creature began to collapse, but a chunk of debris slammed into my ship, sending it spiraling out of control. I tried clicking the screen to activate the escape pod, but the ship exploded and plummeted toward the planet below. Fortunately, the ship's frame was solid enough to stay intact. I barely made it out alive, crawling from the wreckage. But this planet was a barren wasteland, a dead rock with no signs of life. Without rescue, my death was just a matter of time. Battle sounds echoed from above. The fight was still raging. My teammates hadn't taken down all the giant creatures yet, but my spacesuit sounded an alarm. Oxygen reserves had dropped to critical levels. Luckily, there was a shelter on the planet that we'd built during earlier reconnaissance. I fired up my suit's navigation system and finally reached the refuge just before running out of oxygen. The place was trashed, but I had no other options. I used my suit's authorization to open the door. The AI system indicated some components were damaged, but most functions were still working. I ripped off my helmet and greedily gulped fresh air. The AI automatically sent out a distress signal.
Communication network functional. Maintenance robotics.
I cursed my rotten luck under my breath, ignored the robot's warnings, and focused on settling in. Suddenly, the robot on the floor sprang to life.
Hold on! Our program! Our program!
Unable to comply.
But hesitated to attack. I realized instantly, as long as I stayed completely still, it couldn't detect me. My helmet had fallen off during the earlier impact, and the robot immediately locked onto it, crushing it to pieces within seconds. I tried to get up and fight back, but my waist had been torn open in the crash, and the searing pain knocked me unconscious again. When I came to, all I saw were helmet fragments scattered across the floor, but the reflection on the wall told me the robot was still prowling around the safe house. I struggled to stand, but accidentally slipped and fell again with a thunderous crash. Terror made me hold my breath. I didn't dare move an inch. Sure enough, the robot was drawn over. Even though it couldn't see me, it kept searching the area.